We're only 4 minutes late, which is actually good for this channel. Hi, welcome to FPTL. This is the regular Sunday match. We get 4 random players, shove them in a blender, make 2 teams out of it, and see what sticks. Which always makes people look weird at me when I go talk about the game of blenders. Joining me on the desk this week, Mr. Garth McMurray. How you doing, boss?
Hello, good to be here. Good to be in the hosting chair.
I know it's also a new position for you. I don't like you've brought your own fan as well.
Oh, me. Sorry, 1 sec.
Garth is frozen, or I don't know what's happening with Garth. So
no. My problem was that I accidentally had the video thing open and it was playing.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I just like looking at myself multiple times. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting match. We got 2 veterans of this league. Put them with 2 rookies. See how they work. So this is the second match of our Premier League eligibility. So what will happen is the winners of this will get into the draft for the new year. 8 people will be selected, and they'll get to play once a month in the singles league. Because I don't want to deal with having to have 50 people in a league. Dear God. So we'll introduce teams first. Team up here, we've got Sammy K and Joe Farrelly. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, first time on this channel. I'm coming from Full Metal Trivia, so excited to be here.
Never
First
heard of
time in a while.
Yeah, it's been a short while. I think the last time you played, Joe, we had you in a little British match.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
We need to do more British things just to alienate the others.
It was chaos, but it was fun.
The painfully British match. And our secondary team for the week, we got Mr. Jimmy and Mr. James. Jimmy, I think that's
Jimmy Square.
In the States.
Good to be here. To be called a veteran is quite special, if you ask me, but I'll take it. I'll take rookie. But I was told that James was very good at trivia, so.
Oh, good.
Yay.
I'm hoping so.
No pressure.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I'll just lay a big bet. No, I'm
yeah, I was about to say, now you said that, just like all the pressure's on you, just like if you get a question wrong,
yeah.
We're going to laugh.
Well, that's the beauty of teams. You have a partner to lean on. Like when I was teamed up with Joe, his back is still hurting from carrying me.
Yeah. we pay no compensation.
Nope.
All right, so we'll get cracking with the knacking. So for round 1, both teams have chosen their strength. They'll receive 5 questions in increasing difficulties. If they get it correct, they'll get 1 point. If they get it incorrect, their opponents can steal it. So just confirm, Jimmy and James, you guys went for Jurassic Park?
Yes, sir.
And Joe and Sammy, you guys went for actors in dual roles.
Yeah.
The only kind of movies I watch.
I think everyone's favorite type of film. All right. So Jimmy and James, you guys are on the call first. You guys get to pick. Choose a color, red or black.
Let's go black.
Black is
Cool. Bad choice. Terrible choice.
Yes. Thanks for playing.
Thanks everyone. Bye. You guys get to choose. Do you want to go first or second?
What are you thinking?
Your choice, Sam.
Let's defer.
Terrible choice.
Oof.
Going
I'll feel
second.
What?
Garth, I'll give you the choice. Do you want to do Jurassic or do you want to talk about old dinosaurs to make yourself feel at home, or?
Oh!
Wow.
All right. I'll take that. I'll take that challenge. And for your record, I wasn't around with dinosaurs. Man didn't exist with dinosaurs. I hunted woolly mammoths. Get it right.
Fashioned them into a beard.
Well done.
All right. So this is for Jimmy and James, right? Okay. Jurassic Park. Question number 1. In Jurassic Park 3, Dr. Alan Grant hypothesizes that if not for extinction, which dinosaur would be the dominant species on Earth?
I know this. Do you?
I'm pretty sure it's the raptors.
Yeah, it's the Velociraptor.
Go for it.
Final answer. Velociraptor.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go over, Joe and Sammy, your first question in actors in dual roles. The Winklevoss twins compete in which sport in The Social Network?
Rowing.
Rowing, yeah. Final
Rowing.
answer. Rowing.
That is correct. I had someone when I would test these questions be difficult and go for the actual part, like Like, oh, the skeleton duel. Just like, how the fuck do you know so much about rowing?
Yep.
I just know it as a thing
I'm not
when I'm
British.
back at the gym.
That was all filmed down the road from me too. All right, back to Jimmy and James for Jurassic Park. Who played Ken Wheatley, head of the rescue operation on Isla Nublar in Fallen Kingdom?
It's Ted Levine, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Ted Levine. Final answer.
That is correct.
Buffalo Bill.
Good job, Vinny.
I looked it up.
Oh, it always helps to study.
Yeah.
All right, Joe and Sammy, your second question. Who directed Kevin Kline in 1993's Dave?
Got any idea for this one?
No, not on that one. I looked into a lot.
Yeah. All right, 1993.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Let's go ahead and look at precursors. Because he was in, let's pick one of the Pythons, why not? John Cleese, final answer.
Sure.
John Cleese is incorrect.
Vinny, I know this.
Jimmy and James, who directed Kevin Kline in 1993's
I don't. Go for it. Go ahead.
It's Ivan Reitman, final answer.
Ivan Reitman is correct for the steal.
Woo! That's good.
All right. Back to Jurassic World for
For that, she puts Dave in. She speaks about Dave every other week.
Dave is a great movie. Back to Jimmy and James. Question 3 in Jurassic Park is in Jurassic World. What does Lowry Crothers wear that Claire says is in poor taste?
Will you say the name of that character one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's spelled incorrectly. It's Lowry Crothers, but I think it's Crothers.
Yeah, Lowry Carruthers.
And I'm so sorry. Then would you say it one more time? I guess if it's
All right, so
with-
yeah, we'll give
Lowry
technical.
Carruthers.
Yeah, do you want to give him the question one more
I
time?
forgot a question. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Jurassic World, what does Lowry Carruthers wear that Claire says is in poor taste?
Oh,
I know
it's
it
a
is.
Jurassic Park shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
Jurassic
Park shirt. Final answer.
Park. Jurassic Park shirt.
That is correct.
That's why I wanted to hear that because of the name. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's all right.
All right, so that's your third question, right? Just to quickly say, if you get all 5 questions correct, you will receive a bonus question.
You jinxed it. Good job.
I know. You're welcome. But Joe and Sammy, your third question in actors and dual roles. Because I had to ask about this movie. What is Jack and Jill's surname in 2011's masterpiece, Jack and Jill?
Nah, man, I thought we were going to get the Dunkachino question from this.
Yeah.
I know what it sounds like, but I don't know the exact surname.
You know what it sounds like? What does it sound like?
It's like a. I think it begins with an S. It's either like something Ski or Sporowitz or something like that.
Maybe.
5,
It's not Schwartz.
No, it's
2.
Sporowitz. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So for the steal, what is Jack and Jill's surname in 2011's Jack and Jill?
I don't feel bad not knowing this.
Neither do I.
So I think Joe's correct. It sounds like S and something, but I have no idea what that is.
Or I don't know. Silverman. That's the only S kind of name I can.
Usually in Sandler movies, it's always an alliterative name, so that could be another thing.
Sipowicz. That's like NYPD Blue.
Right.
Go for it.
Sipowicz. Final answer. I don't know.
Sipowicz is incorrect. Is Sadelstein.
Oof.
Okay.
Very nice.
I don't think even Adam Sandler knew that one.
If you have suffered through that movie, they do say it a lot.
You know, it's funny because he's on my shirt right now. I thought that would help.
You're there just like rubbing it, just like, please give me your knowledge. Give me your knowledge.
That's when you need to start answering. Hey, me here, my baby.
No.
Please never do that again.
No.
All right. So we go, fourth question. for you guys, Jimmy and James. Garth, you're up.
Yep.
Just before we give it, we'll give you. We're going to give you a tiny bit longer on this because it's asking for multiple things.
Oh
All right.
boy.
3 people have composed for the franchise. Name all 3.
Okay, I know that. I know this.
You
John Williams, Don Davis, and Michael Giacchino. Final answer.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes.
That is correct. Very nice. Extra time, not
This
needed.
is why I don't like geek players.
Sorry.
Because I go for a thing and I go, oh,
That's
really
why-
hard.
that's
This
why
could be
I
like
always-
4 or 5 for you. Then it's just like they go like, oh, it's abs piss easy. Like everyone remembers Don Davis. He did the
That's-
Matrix.
No, I didn't. I knew the other two.
That's the reason why I don't pick broad categories for the first round. That's the exact reason. Because you can get a Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could test yourself and not just do something you know.
Nope.
Not pick Bond every time, right, Joe?
What?
If I was with Joe, that would be another story. It would be Bond all the way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right, Joe and Sammy, your 4th question. Who played Hickory and the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz?
Wow.
Yeah.
All the movies I looked at. I looked at a lot. I studied a lot. This one of them,
I have no idea.
which is weird because I looked at Oz the Great and Powerful,
Oh,
but I got nothing.
No, knowing the actors from the 30s and 40s.
I'll throw the director in there, Victor Fleming. Final answer.
Victor Fleming is incorrect. So for the steal, who played Hickory and the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz?
I think, okay, so Roy's something I think is the Scarecrow.
It's the 4th question. It's probably not a known name. That's for sure. So,
Yeah. It's a
Sorry, you can.
Wizard of Oz is 39, right?
yeah.
So
It's not like Jimmy Stewart or Bogart or anything, man. I got a stupid guess. Roy Davis. Final answer. I don't know.
Roy Davis is incorrect. The answer is Jack Haley,
Yeah. Sorry, man. My bad.
okay.
who's most famous for getting his skin melted off by playing the Tin Man.
I didn't
Well,
know that
and
Jackie Haley
the
was-
original Tin Man was the Beverly Hillbillies, right?
Yeah, Buddy Epson. Yeah.
Buddy Empson, yeah.
All right, so we
All
move on
right.
to the final question. So Jimmy and James, you guys get this one correct, you will receive a bonus question.
All right, here it is. Who played the younger Hammond grandchild, Tim Murphy, in Jurassic Park?
Oh, it's yeah, me too. Go. Well, tell me first.
Yeah, it's Joseph.
Mazzello.
Yes.
He's in the Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, he's in Radio Flyer and the Social Network as well. Yeah, Joseph Mazzello. Final answer.
That is correct.
Son of a bitch.
Really?
Those are not easy, man. Like,
All right, so
All right.
so Tony, just to check with you, I have 7 for Jimmy and James and 1 for Sammy and Joe.
That's what I've got. We'll go join
Number 1.
Yeah, but we got they got the card color wrong. So you know.
Yeah, so you've got the moral victory, one that actually matters. But we'll go to your final question here in this part. And before we go, give Jimmy and James their bonus question.
Should have gone second, guys.
So your 5th question in actors and dual roles. In Mary Poppins, during the Perfect Nanny number, Michael mentions that he requested what 2 things to go into the advertisement for a new nanny. And we'll give you a tiny bit longer on this because it's asking multiple things.
That's a mouthful.
Why are these the only words of the song not coming to my head right now?
yeah.
Yeah, this is I don't know.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Should we venture a guess?
What would I want in a nanny? No, let's not go with that. It's just a bad idea.
PG show. Keep it fucking PG. 5.
Free candy and wants to keep them up late. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So for the steal, in Mary Poppins showing the Perfect Nanny number, Michael mentions that he requested what 2 things to go into the advertisement for a new nanny.
I can't help.
I think I think "Be Kind" is in there. I could be wrong. Or like "Nice."
The other one will be "Rewind" then.
Yes.
Michael is played by Jack Black.
What do you think, Jimmy? Do you have any ideas, man?
If I want to be something is rich and immortal, I have no idea. I haven't seen the movie, so.
Mary Poppins is a Time Lord, though. That's confirmed.
That's true. We'll go with "Be Nice" and "Candy." Maybe that's not a bad guess. I think. Final answer.
Be Nice and Candy is also incorrect. It's very similar to those, but he has no warts and doesn't smell of barley water.
So Joe was on the right track there.
Very true. Yeah. if you listen to the song, that's the only time Michael mentions that it's like, but actually talks in it. It's all the girl singing because he has a terrible, terrible voice. I watched this movie last week. Go fuck itself. It's a terrible film.
The Penguins.
I guess.
The Penguins are good.
The Penguins like, oh, Dick Van Dyke can go die. All right, so that's the 5 questions. So Jimmy and James, you did get all your questions correct. So we'll give you the bonus question now before we go to round 2.
All right, and here is your bonus question. What is the first dinosaur the group sees in Jurassic Park?
It's a I think it's a brachiosaur. In the first movie, Jurassic Park.
Correct.
I think it's a brachiosaurus, right? I don't believe it's a.
So it's really the first dinosaur they see when they get on the island, right?
It's that big.
That's the question.
That's
It's a
brachiosaurus, I believe.
Yeah, it's Littlefoot, basically.
Yeah, I think it's a. Let's go.
Yeah, go for it.
Brachiosaurus. Final answer.
That is correct.
Nice.
I believe it used to be a brontosaurus.
I would have butchered that.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a skeleton of a T-Rex, but.
Sorry, living dinosaur. I believe once something dies, it just becomes bones.
That would have been mean. Yeah.
Well, in the park here, there's no bones in.
Yeah,
Right, so
and those dinosaurs aren't ever real dinosaurs either. The bone, I mean, it could have been there, but the skeletons you see in museums are not real bones. Those are casts.
Sacre bleu.
No.
I'm going to write a letter to the British History Museum of disgust. I got arrested for trying to steal a fake bone. I mean, what? All right. So we go to round 2 now. So just say the scores on the door. Jimmy and James, you guys have got 8. Joe and Sammy, you guys got a respectable 1 point of difficult first round.
You guys are going to be really embarrassed if we win this.
I was about to say, it's like it'll be the greatest comeback of all time if it happens. We'll see what happens. So we'll bring up the wheel now. So the wheel has got 8 slices on it. Both teams will get 3 guaranteed spins, and we'll decide what they want on it. If it ends up being the same thing 3 times, we end the show and go to Vegas. And on the wheel this week, we have got.
Masks, obviously.
Oh yeah, I don't think Vegas doing masks. All right, so on the wheel we have Orson Welles, Stoner Films, written by David S. Ward, Year of Our Lord 1992, the French César Awards Best Foreign Films winners, Crystal the Monkey, aka Annie's boobs from Community, movies that are 42% exactly on Rotten Tomatoes, and movies featuring Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau.
Okay.
So, J&J, you guys are in the lead first. You want to go first, or do you want to defer?
How did you feel about those slides, James?
I like 1, 2, maybe 3.
So I suggest we go first because we have 3 spins, and if they go first, they can pick something that you like. So
yeah,
in that case, I'd rather go first.
You got it, brother.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So your first spin. 92. The second spin. Crystal the Monkey. And your third and final spin. Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau. So just to confirm, so it is 1992, Crystal the Monkey, and Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau.
I have one question, Tony. Is the Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau only films they both have been in?
Yeah, both films that they have both appeared in together.
Is that the ones you were looking for?
No, I want to do 1992.
Me too. That's the one I wanted.
Cool. Just a second. Cool.
Okay, the greatest year of all time, 1992. We will go for that.
I was born the year before.
I was
Damn.
3.
I was born on that year. Hence why
No comment.
God still has shirts from 92. No, never.
Well, he can't travel right now, so.
And I'm cheap. I mean what? All right, so I'll do VC. If you get it correct without multiple choice, you get 2 points. If you need multiple choice, you'll get 1 point, and the steals are still available. So your first question in 1992: who played Margaret Segal in Howard's End?
If that's the female lead, it's Emma Thompson. But
I haven't seen it.
it could be,
How confident do you feel about it?
well, the only problem is I don't know if it's the supporting role. I believe the supporting role is someone else, and I'm worried that both of them could be in there.
But if you don't feel confident, we can go to multiple just to narrow it down and
Okay,
make sure we don't mess up.
you're right. Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice. Is it A, Helen Bonham Carter, B, Vanessa Redgrave, C, Emma Thompson, or D, Miranda Richardson?
Any of the other three names that pop up?
One is popping out, but I kind of, since I've already said it, I think we should just go with it and have them.
All right.
Okay. Emma Thompson, final answer.
Emma Thompson is correct.
Yeah, nice.
So we go to the second question. So in My Cousin Vinny, the first witness testimony is able to be shown to be flawed due to the time it takes to cook what?
The only thing I know about cooking in this film is grits. I would say multiple choice unless you have an idea.
No, nothing's coming. So we have about 10 seconds. Let me think about it.
No worries.
No, let's go multiple.
Multiple choice. Is it A, grits, B, biscuits, C, fried catfish, or D, cornbread?
If you feel good about your initial thought, let's go with it.
There's only one scene in that though, and it's like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen this film in years, so yeah, maybe they're related to that. But the grits, it looks terrible in the movie, and so that's why they talk about it. But I don't know. I guess since they mentioned it maybe earlier in the film, that's why it comes back into the trial.
I go for it.
Grits, final answer.
Grits is correct.
Nice.
But
I gotta try on one of these. Maybe.
I was about to say, I was just like, this is the thing where it's just like, does James just go with his gut? But the first time that you do go like, oh yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when it's wrong, and they go. All right, your penultimate question in 1992.
Penultimate.
What's the name of the rival team in the Mighty Ducks? Coached by Jack Farrelly.
Geez, the guy who is wearing a hockey jersey can't come up with it. It's the Hawks. The Hawks, final answer.
The Hawks is correct. All right, we go to your final question. Who made their directorial debut and starred in Mr. Saturday Night?
I know this. It's Billy Crystal, final answer.
Literally, it took 4 seconds on the clock.
Sorry.
That is correct. Billy Crystal is
Nice.
correct. That is 14 points.
Told you, he's a good guy. He's good at trivia.
You guys are very good together.
Yeah.
All right, so let's quickly knock off 1992 off the wheel.
And for round two, it's 1 point each or 2 points each?
2 points for without multiple, one with.
We got 6. I think.
Yeah.
All right, so Sammy and Joe, let's bring up the wheel for you. Hopefully, one of these categories is as nice as that was. The second I saw it and realized it was a question and saw what Jimmy was wearing, I was just like, please get this wrong so we can mock you again. So Sammy and Joe, your first spin. %. Your second spin. Orson Welles. And your third and final spin. Orson Welles.
Oh, wheel you
So
are.
your options are 42% Rotten Tomatoes, Orson Welles, or Welles Orson.
Well, what are you feeling? Because I think I'll only be help if we get 42% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I agree. Unless we're talking about the one movie where he offers a certain green frog the standard rich and famous contract. My Orson Welles knowledge is pretty spent. So
let's do 42%.
The answer to the life, the universe, and everything.
Okay, perfect. So go 42%. Garth, do you want to take these?
Sure. All right. Question number 1 and 42% on Rotten Tomatoes. In Tommy Boy, what animal does Richard hit when driving to the next sales meeting?
I want to say a deer, but I'm not very confident on that.
Yeah. Do you want to hit multiple choice?
We can do multiple choice.
Do it. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice answers are cow, horse, deer, or elephant.
Go for it.
All right, deer, final answer.
Deer is correct.
Oh dear, that is the correct answer.
Should have went with my gut.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right. Your next question. Who plays gold prospector Kenny Wells in Gold?
I assume it's the Matthew McConaughey
That's all.
character. Yeah.
Let's go with it. We
Yeah.
didn't go our guts last time. They should have on this second.
Matthew McConaughey, final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
So,
All right.
Those mean if you guys get your next 2 questions correct or get them wrong and the other team don't get them right, you will get into the next round. Let's see if you can build on a lead. Well, build on to and take out part of their lead. So your third question.
No pressure.
All right. Third question. Aaron Eckhart, Abigail Breslin, and Zoe Kravitz make her film debut.
So Aaron Eckhart, Abigail Breslin, and Zoe Kravitz making her film debut are in which romantic comedy?
Okay. They need comments. Okay.
I don't know. Might know it if I hear it.
Nothing's coming to mind.
No.
All right, should we have multiple choice?
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple
All
choice.
right.
Go ahead, sir. It's your
Okay.
round.
Love Happens, No Reservations, The Rebound, or The Heartbreak Kid.
For some reason, Love Happens sticks out to me, but it's definitely not The Heartbreak Kid.
No.
Do the other movies ring a bell? Because they don't ring a bell to me.
No reservations is saying it to me, but it's not based on anything. So we're not winning this anyway. Love Happens.
Yeah, Love Happens. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
It's No Reservations. Final answer.
That is correct.
That is
Sorry, Jimmy.
Sorry to steer you the wrong way.
also starring Catherine Zeta-Jones. Really good. Really good.
All right. Your next question, or your final question now. What is the name of the basketball team Scott Howard plays for in Teen Wolf?
That looks like a multiple choice job to me.
Wow. Let's see. Maybe it has something to do with wolves. I don't know.
Yeah, let's multiple choice it. Why not? Go
All right.
blazing.
Your multiple choice answers are the Beavers, the Dragons, the Wolverines, or the Foxes.
I mean, smart money is Wolverines, unless it's too on the nose.
Something I think it is.
Think so?
It's been a while since I've watched it, but yeah, the Wolverines. Final answer.
Wolverines is incorrect. Chance for a steal.
That's too on the nose. Can you repeat the options?
The Beavers, the Dragons, the Wolverines, or the Foxes.
I have a feeling it's A, the Beavers.
I was kind of thinking that too. Hey, final answer.
The Beavers is correct.
Because I am a child. But with that does mean and your winners by knockout, Jimmy and James.
Wow.
Like that was very impressive, and Malcolm's going to be so elated that we're not going to be running over.
Yeah. nice and short one.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic performances, guys. What we'll do is we'll have a quick word with our winners first, and then we'll let our unfortunate second place have a go at me for writing difficult questions for round one. So,
Those were hard, man. They weren't those. Jimmy knew the third composer, man. That was all of it.
So yeah. So I think Jimmy, you said that like, oh yeah, James is actually really good at trivia. It's just like, and then it's like, okay, yeah. And I made the joke of going, oh yeah, if he gets one question incorrect, we'll point a laugh at him. You didn't get a chance to do that. You didn't get a single question on the entire game.
Well, his gut is really good so far. We just didn't go with it. That's the issue.
Yeah. No, man, that was Jimmy. You know your stuff too, man.
Yeah. Well, that's why I pick franchises honestly in round one, because it's limiting the possibilities of movies you can get. Because when they told us that they were going with actors in dual roles, I was like, geez, you could pick over 200 movies or so.
Oh yeah,
that was going to be hard.
I put this in a group of like 10 other players in the league, and just like, oh yeah, what movies like have people playing two roles exactly? And it's like there was a list of like 70 in like 10 minutes. It was like, oh, good, I could pick and choose.
Yeah.
Classic films have a lot of those too.
True.
I didn't know Jackie Earl Haley was in The Watchmen and The Wizard of Oz, so that was just it was amazing.
But yeah, I was
going
to say I liked when you guys now and then would come up with the answer immediately, but then start second. Like you were like, well, grits is all I know about my cousin Vinny, and then you're like talking about and discussing it, and I'm like,
well, my role as a guy who doesn't know anything about movies is making sure he's good with his answer, because I cannot help if I just say, well, I can help you. I'm sorry. Blank. Shut up.
Yeah. And that's a great thing about your questions too, Tony, is that they're not who played the lead so-and-so in Howard's End. You make us dig for that. So that's not easy as well, my man.
You can stay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, was there anything on the wheel, like you mentioned that there was 3 slices that you were like, oh yeah, I'm looking for them. What were they?
So 90s is like, it's my jam. I also know movie release dates too. Don't challenge me on that. I'm pretty confident. But the Vince Vaughn one, that's why I asked that. That was the second one to me. And if Jimmy was like, I'm just not doing 92 at all, man, no, I might have still fought for it and been like, I think maybe I can do this though, for us. But he was confident in the 90s, and so yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you go before 90, I start being.
I was born in the 80s, so I thankfully know a little bit about that decade too.
Yeah, if you ask me for the category on the wheel, I would have liked to know what the questions for the Segal French Award were.
I was wondering if is that a French festival then?
That's
the
César is like it's the Oscars from France.
Okay.
Yeah. It's there like it's all the French films, and you have the best foreign film for like American films primarily.
Nice.
So what American movie is the best according to France?
Yeah.
It's got to be something Jerry Lewis did.
It's weirdly all Adam Sandler films. They absolutely adore Jack and Jill.
Oh my.
But
I jinxed it.
But as I said at the beginning, this means you two are now eligible for the draft for this Premier League, so the singles league. So that will be happening in January. So thank you very much for playing, you two, and hopefully we see you guys around soon.
Definitely. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jimmy.
And here we'll bring in our fortunate second place team, and just like, and Joe's already on the drink. I always feel bad when people go for like the interesting categories and then just like just like hit one or two and just like I'm there, just like I'm sorry, I got too creative.
It's not you, Tony. I mean, at the end of the day, you can come on Feature Presentation Trivia League and you can test yourself, or you can go, I know this category really well. Let's just answer things I know, which it's all right for some. I'll just remember next time I'm playing Jimmy, I'll just put Bond on the wheel and We'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I was talking to Joe about stuff that we both had strengths in, and then he's like, "Oh, well, I did this, category that was fun, the Mike Myers British accents one," and I just thought, oh, actors in dual roles, that could be fun. Not thinking after going on Wikipedia that there's hundreds of films that fit the bill, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I mean, would have preferred stoner comedies, but stoner films, that would have been a fun one.
Yeah, Crystal the Monkey, that would have been good. Night at the Museum, Hangover.
Monkey's name is Annie's boobs.
It's shocking how many people actually know that monkey. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Joe.
I did
an Asian.
Questions though, so there is that.
Yeah, and just so you mentioned that those two were the things that you're looking at on the wheel. Was there anything else on the wheel that it was like I might be decent at, or was it all just like, oh dear God?
Favreau and Vaughn.
Yeah, Favreau and Vaughn for sure. Would have been a good one. I know there'd be a couples retreat question in there somewhere that could have snagged, but
Tony's face says there was. Wheel for future competitors, I'm sure.
I'll remember to put this on the back burner for a few weeks.
Look, I like this league. I always come here just to have some fun and test myself and find a random category to pick. And I couldn't. Sammy was a great teammate, and also I have you and Garth here, so it was still perfectly enjoyable. Absolutely,
it's been a wonderful time. Thank you so much for playing, you two, and hopefully we can see you guys again in the near future.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You do it at a reasonable time.
I know. It's when and there's going to be like a 3-week period when it's like 10 p.m. at all my shows now. So because of daylight saving, and I'm going to enjoy it so much because I can sleep at night. All right, but thank you so much, guys. We'll send you backstage. So yeah, that was fun. That was quick.
It was not what I was expecting. I got to admit, Joe Farrelly is a tough competitor, and they got some tough questions, and they just couldn't make it work.
Absolutely, they all proved that they were good players. It's just one of those cases where if you give me an inch, I'll run a mile. Sadly,
yeah, dual roles. You could have been really cruel and done like all classic movies. Like really, really dug into some old stuff.
And because they used the word dual as well, when I first originally wrote it, I had like Eddie Murphy movies in there, like Coming to America question. Then I was like, oh wait, they said dual, that means 2 only. So just like take that out, put in Wizard of Oz. So I feel bad now. But yeah, that was fantastic. So normally we use when I'm putting all the questions in for round 3 as the time to plug stuff. So just quickly, if anyone backstage has anything they want to plug, please shout now and I'll bring you back on screen. But for future presentations for the rest of the week, so tomorrow, Bill Carriola, Unearthly Bill Carriola comes out, is him and Peggy Gubbins doing VHS, which is a very weird anthology film that came out last year. It's a very interesting watch. And Bill's mic goes off halfway through, and he sounds like he's in the witness protection program. So that was fun to edit. Wednesday, Effective Fun Fights. Peggy's back once again. We are doing ensemble movies, if my memory serves me correctly. If not, she'll shout at me next time I speak to her. But I think it is. So if you are interested in that, please put your name down on the doc. Also, November is available at the moment as well. So if you are interested, so it's a draft show. We do 5 rounds. It's a lot of fun. I think that's it. Oh, I should say I've not got the graphic feed yet because I've been busy this week. I've been sick. Mobile Choice Maelstrom is coming back. We are going to be doing it on, what date was it again? It's going to be the 24th because apparently Schmodown is doing shit. And it's going to be about the 1990s because I was going to do about horror, but then I realized it's Halloween. I was going to do about rom-com, but I realized that the Schmodown was doing a rom-com thing, so I went, fuck it, I'm doing the 90s.
There you go.
So, yeah, so that's 24th. So it's the multiple choice game where everyone gets to play on Kahoot. So that's a ton of fun. So keep your eye out for that. We'll have more information coming up soon. And so, yep, please sign up for everything. Let me just double check. I don't think anyone had anything to plug backstage. Garth, do you need to plug anything?
Nope, I'm all set.
No, perfect. I think that's everything then. So it's normally we have like 20-30 minutes. We normally are like 10 minutes over, and it's just like go to Malcolm now for Full Metal Classics, but you have a bit of a break, so go have a drink, go relax, go put your feet up, then go watch Full Metal Classics on Full Metal Media, and If you've not done it already, please like and subscribe to all the things. If you want to play anything, please join the Facebook page. That'll be great. Watch Classic. And I think that's everything we got to say, apart from go fuck yourselves. Bye.
Bye.